Hi there, and welcome to the short and sweet segment. Today's subject is about the church. My personal opinion is that the church has failed its people. Today, being a pastor of a megachurch is like winning the lottery or being a politician. You have way more money that you've confiscated from your congregations. And the Methodist Church now wants to allow the gay community to be in the church, which is okay. But it's not okay to perform gay marriages. I've never been for gay marriage, and I'm gay. The reason is because in the Bible it says marriage is between a man and a woman. But being that society, not all of society, a small portion, can't decide what a male or a female is now, means it's a free-for-all and we can all get married. But back to the church. These mega churches are like Walmarts. You put them on a street corner, and the little pastor of his little neighborhood churches lose. They lose. And the big church doesn't seem to care. So I just want to let everybody know, when you go to church and you put your money in the till, you are buying Joel Osteen a Ferrari and $2 million homes. You are buying Kenneth Copeland, which has like $760 million. You're buying him a Learjet. Pat Robertson makes oodles of money as well. And he's probably buying another multi-million dollar home as we speak now. Now, am I criticizing these guys? No. If they got the money honestly, that's different. But they are stealing from the poor. They are opposite of Robin Hood. Has one pastor of one of these mega churches took their whole congregation down to a gas station and filled their vehicles? No, but I heard a small church did that in Seminole, Florida. So my question is, when do these mega pastors stop passing the plate? And this is a subject that bothers me. My mom was a world traveler. She was a missionary. She taught the gospel all over the world. You know how she did it? She saved her money for every trip. And when she got donations, she put it right back into the ministry. She never put it in her pocket, only to take the trip. But she always brought many things that country could use as she went into rural areas like Nairobi, Suriname, parts of Venezuela. My mom was a wonderful person. You may not think so, but she was the little guy. And I always referred my mom to this. Mom was a little Oprah. Oprah does so much with so much. My mom did so much with so little. So all I'm asking everybody that hears this video, you can look up anybody's net worth. Look up your pastor's net worth. And if he's got more money than God, you need to stay away from that church or stop putting in the till. Help your neighbor. I'm sure everybody's neighbor could use $25 for gas. If you have the extra money. If you don't, then keep it for yourself, because your home doesn't run without you. Make sure your home is okay, then help others and animals. I thought I'd throw that in there because I am an animal lover. So do your research. Check these things out. Don't just give to a church because it makes you feel good and you feel like you've done your job for that week. That's not the way it works. In the Bible it says help your neighbor. And your neighbor isn't your next door neighbor. It's anybody that runs across your path that you can help on a daily basis. There'll be times when you don't help anybody, but then there'll be times where you're helping several people in 1 week. I believe that's the way God and Jesus work. You can believe me or not, but that's the way I run my life. I don't buy into these mega churches when they have more money than you can shake a stick at. That's an old saying from the parents. Don't let the church do your part. They're telling you they're going to other countries and television stations that go across the world, and they're writing books. I don't think Stephen King has as much money as these mega preachers do. And Stephen King writes lots of books and sells multi-million books a year, or he used to. Pay attention, do your research, and pray to God what His heart would lead you to do. Because the church with the steeple on top isn't always the answer. Only give out of the kindness of your heart, not because you have to. And tithing, I will tell you this, is old Jewish law. It's in the Old Testament. I did a lot of research on it. It's Jewish law. They gave like 3 times in different ways. You gave to the church or the temple at the time. You brought food and things to share from your crops and from your animals. And then they had something that happens 3 times every 3 years where they give. But tithing is old Jewish law. But these multi-million people and even your little churches won't tell you that. But giving comes from the kindness of your heart, not as a repetition because they're asking you to give 10% of your money every week. It's not right. And if you don't believe me, research your Bible for yourself. Don't allow your preacher to be your guide. Because as far as I'm concerned, some preachers are horrible guides. That's all I have for today. Thanks for your time and have a blessed day.